Hey there, YouTube. It's Mr. B from Pint of Stuff here, and we are coming back with a very, very, very special unboxing. But everyone, as he leans down to the side, it's another big box. So, we are going to speed up this video now because no one actually wants me to see open the box. So let's do that. Whew. So we're back. We're back. So we've got two boxes here now. Two boxes. SJ's just given me a very funny look. So we're going to go over to this camera because I want to have a word with you. I do. I want to have a word with you. There's no room. There's no room, everyone. I want to have a word with you. So first of all, look, we've got these two different shaped boxes. That, I've got to say, is super weird. Yeah, super weird. So what have we got? So I'm going to do this from the little box. It's not a little bear. Could be a marching bear, but it's not a little bear. And if you know what I'm talking about. These are a Nike SB Dunk Low Pro Quick Strike. They are green Spark Scar. They're a UK 6. That makes them an EU 40, a US 7. So these are women's size, or they're just for people with small feet. We've got that one, but we've also got another box. So I'm gonna have to do this with the other one, and you'll all know what this is. So it is a Nike SB Dunk Low Pro Quick Strike again. These are Opti Yellow Blue Fury, not the Blue Fury, and they're a UK 10.5. That makes them a US 11.5. And the code on these people is CJ5378700. So you might be asking yourselves, and we'll flip to the main camera now, why has he got two boxes? Well, we struck kind of lucky, very lucky. Well, I got one pair, SJ got another pair, and you all know what these are. These are obviously the Grateful Dead SB collab Marching Bears. Now when I get I'm not even gonna say, oh my word, my eyes are melting right now. SJ, is that coming across on the camera? Yeah, I've got to lift it up. Yeah, it's perfect apparently. So there's your first look. I'm gonna get the other one out because so we're going to do that. We're going to get both pairs out because I do want to check the Nike. And Russell. And that's going to come across on the paper, on the microphone. Right, so let's put that there. Oh my word, they're so bright, people. They're so bright. Right, let's get that box down there. Now, so I went with the yellow. SJ had a go at getting the greens. Now, I was like kind of feeling the greens, but I really like the yellow. Oh my word. So let's just get both of these bad boys out. Ah, yes. So I think I'm gonna do the examination of the shoe on the green, but let's just compare the two first. Sorry, there's a lot of bears in here, that's for sure. Yes, sorry, trying to be professional and all that, and SJ's just making all kinds of noise. So there we go. We've got that's let's do it that way round. We can see there's the green and the yellow. Actually, SJ's just been just getting all over the lace bag, and I am doing this at the end of the day, so I am a little bit tired. Now, let's just green, yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow, yellow, green. No, it wasn't, was it? I fooled you. But so first of all, before we even go and have a look at the features, and I know lots of you have already watched lots of other videos. We're a bit slow with these. I have just got a comment on the yellow. Oh, that is the brightest yellow you're gonna see. And we're actually going to take it to the other little camera over here. We're going to have a look at that one, see if it's working. I'm always getting this raise it higher, raise it. It's actually too bright. It is too bright for that screen, but just no. We're gonna flip. But these are, so it's Grateful Dead Dunk. You've all seen many reviews of these, but there's all kinds of details on these. I said I was going to do it with the green, didn't I? Let's do it with the green. Now, the green were just from skate shops, special skate shops, and the yellow you could get skate shops and from the sneakers app. But like, let's have a look in there. Now, SJ, I'm probably going to flick to the other camera because there's many things to behold. Now let's just, it's so hard doing this with two pairs of shoes. Who'd have thought everyone? It's so hard. So the green fur is definitely fur. The green fur is definitely, it's not real fur, everyone. Let's just be clear on that. But like, we've got this lovely green fur there. SJ's trying to, I can't move because the dog's under the table. It's not a bear, it's a dog. So here we go. Look at this. It is a thing of absolute beauty. Now, if SJ could, I don't know, could you turn this light down for me? Because we've got so much light in here. What you can't really see when you look, I'm looking at this on the camera now, is the green's not popping. The green's really not popping on this. So let's try back on the other camera. Aha. Now that is actually, I think that's closer to the green that you'll see in real life. It's, we may need a touch more light just to give you that. But I'm hoping that you can really see it. So what have we got details wise? We've got green fur here, as we say. And I've got to move it here. We've got that there. Now let's have a quick look at the heel. I want to look at the heel because it's using the Grateful Dead font. We're going to come in there. What do we think? Is the E straight? Is it a better E than a normal Nike E? Maybe. Now let's go around and look at that swoosh. Now I'm really liking what Nike's doing with the swoosh on its kind of crazy releases at the moment. So you've got there the bear collar, the jaggedy bear collar from the Dancing Bears. And I'm going to bring it back so I can have a proper look at it. It's a nice leather there. And then it's trimmed with kind of, it's kind of like I don't know, like a rubbery type feeling. The jaggediness. If jaggediness is a word, I've just invented it. But the actual leather of the swoosh is really nice. It's really smooth. And actually, if I go to the suede here, that's good Nike SB suede. It is. It's good Nike. It's good and tough. So you could skate these pretty well. Now, everyone wants to look at the tongue. So we're going to have a look at the tongue. Get that in there right close. You can see the dancing bear. It's so good. It's such an honest representation of the Grateful Dead. And there's, if you look at it there, you got the dancing bear and the swoosh hanging out at the back. And then flip it around on the inside. In fact, SJ, let's flip to the other camera for this one because it's a bit brighter and we can at least see the detail a bit more. Yes, you can see how bright it is now, everyone. Just the reflection of the lights. But you really get a view of that logo there on the tongue tab. And for me, what's extra special about these is let's go back to the main camera, SJ, is the zip stash pocket with the blue on the inside. So let's take that in there. Boom. In fact, why don't we give the other camera a little go? Oh, look at that. Deep dark hole. Too dark, that camera. Too dark. We're going to come back. And everyone, red, white and blue aglets. Now, SJ's, it's going to be hard for her to focus on that. Oh, no, maybe not. Look at that. There you go. Now, these are a very, very special shoe. Now, SJ's not going to want me to pull out the inner sole of hers. So we're not going to do that. We're going to put this one down to the side. I want you to take note of the lacing options there. Or not the options, just how it's been factory laced. That's neatly done. Neatly done. Now, remember that, everyone. That's neatly done. And I say to remember that because just to, if you are new round here, My name is Mr. B. We tend to do these sneaker unboxings. We do these cinematic on feet, but because these are such a special shoe, we're going to do a separate video for that. So don't forget to like, subscribe, all of that malarkey. If you like this video, really give it a proper like. If you don't like it, just give us a thumbs down. That's all good. Now, I told you, remember about those laces on the green. Remember the laces. Look at the yellow. Look at the state of the yellow lacing. It's like, I don't know, maybe these were actually laced in the Bay Area. And it was kind of like Friday lunchtime. Everyone was like, you know what? I'm going to have a bit of a blifter. And yeah, and that's what happened. I don't know what's up with the lacing. It's just a bit weird. It's a bit weird. But you can see, you know, this yellow, what you're seeing now on camera, I think is a pretty good representation of what my eyes are seeing. Is really, really nice. And the aglets are the same. The details are the same. Let's flip the sole. Look at that. It is really, really good. In fact, well, we didn't give you that of the green. So look at that. That's not bad, is it? I've got to do sound effects, everyone. I've really got to do sound effects. Now, because SJ doesn't like me to pull out the inner soles of her shoes, I'm going to do that for mine. We're going to pull this out now. Oh, my word. There we go. So did any of you get the win on these? Because I want to show you there's a bit of a detail on the zoom heel unit, which, you know, they've really gone to town with these. You wouldn't naturally show a zoom heel unit, but look. There we go. Look at that. That is so good. Just an extra bit of detail. Now, I'm going to pull off that little label that annoys me. And Siri's just got involved. Like, have a look at that. I might have turned a bit brummy then. I'm laughing at my own things. What do we think? I think that they've done a really good job on these shoes, everyone. I really do. Now, as I said, did you get them? Leave us a comment below. Oh, you know what, SJ? You know what, SJ? What do I like in the heels of my Dunks? Now, is this going to come across? I think you can just see it. I'm going to come in closer. I love that. Like, for me, it's such a stupid thing, but that you can see the padding there on the. I can't miss the. You can see that there. I find that super useful just to hold it on my foot, so I don't actually undo the laces that much. I'm kind of slack when it comes to tying and untying my laces. So good. So shout out to Attitude. We got the win on that. We followed the instructions of the competition down to the half hour when you had to send the mail in. SJ did exactly the same. Oh, this is so nice. So nice. I'm actually really pleased that I've got the yellow. I know that this is the one that was more available, but this is it. I haven't got that many yellow shoes, and this is really, really nice. I'm looking at the right. Let's look at the swooshes together. Can we do that, SJ? Yeah, we can. Such a great, like, you can see the difference there. Now, I really like this contrast, but that green is really strong, really, really strong. Let's have a look in. Let's have a look in the baby camera, and then we're going to flip the sole for you. Oh yes, so good. I am surprised that the prices of these are nuts. Now, do we think, everyone, if we do we think that these are as good as the original Three Little Bears? The Three Bears, not Three Little Bears. And obviously the little bear was the Dunk Low. Do we think that these stand up to that? Or would we have liked, because there's so many bears in here, would it have been interesting to have one that was a Dunk Low, one that was a Dunk Mid, and one that was a Dunk High? Or would that have just been too much of a kind of a copy of the Three Bears from way back when? Let us know in the comments. What do you think? Now, normally right now, I'd say we're going to throw to the cinematic on foot, but we wanted to do that separately. And so we will do that video in the next day or so. But right now, I'm going to say don't forget to look and watch all the other videos that we've got lurking on here. The very clever people at YouTube have decided that one of them is definitely for you. I'll put a dunk one down here, and you should go and watch that. And yeah, and then also, if you haven't hit the bell, don't forget to hit the bell. It really does work. So go and watch one of those videos. No, genuinely go and watch one. They're really, really interesting. No, interesting. It's a bit of fun. Anyway, we'll see you watching another video, yeah? No, really go and watch it.